Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a Christopher Mitchell video. I'm going to read some of his crazy rants and posts that only a narcissistic egomaniac scammer can post. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This whole martingale and his winning strategies, they do not work. You know, if you want to try it at a small level on some of these video type online gambling, which he said never do online gambling. If you try some of that, you know what? These algorithms are powerful. Whatever online types of algorithms you're facing, they're very powerful, and these guys can write these programs to give you an example. You play small bets playing on an online casino or playing video wise, you know what? You win those small bets, the dollars and $2, and it lures you in. So you increase your bets. As you slowly increase it, your winning percentages go way down and your losing percentages go up. You play online in Vegas at some of these places, I call it online, but video, and you have a couple of dollar bets out there, you may win them, but as soon as they start increasing to 5s, 10s, and 20s, your chances of winning, I don't care what you say, they drastically go down and you don't win. I promise you, I've did it, and it's just, you know, you'll have a 20 thinking, I won this $25 bet, and then boom, you lose it. Then you put down the 50, you're gonna lose, you have a 19 or 20, boom, you lose it. You can't make the stuff up. At least if you play live, you can actually see the cards being dealt, and at least you can accept the loss. But anyways, I'm gonna do a video on reading what he says. And like I said, his crowd is basically morons. They're just a step above an imbecile, complete loser. Because let me tell you something, anybody that falls for this nonsense and think that Christopher Mitchell is gonna take you to the promised land of winning and being this, you know, let me tell you something, his wife has got to be absolutely beside herself to have to live like this. You know, if you're gonna be a professional gambler, there's no better place to live than Las Vegas. So why would you move? Because she's thinking if you get him away from the drug dealer, he may not do it as much. But now he's really online. Think about his first year on his channel. It was online's a scam, online's a scam, online's a scam. And now he's catering and pushing this to you. And I truly believe online is a scam. I believe you lose a lot more money online and it's rigged. You guys can say it's not. That's fine. You're entitled to y'all's opinion. But anything that's computer generated, anybody professionally will tell you it's tough to beat, and it's tough enough to beat it inside the casino. If you guys really want to have an even matchup where online doesn't matter, it's in sports gambling. So guys, I want to wish everybody an upcoming happy new year, safe, prosperous, invest in yourself, get some passive income streams going. That means when you're sleeping, your passive income is working for you. Leave me a comment and I can give you ideas on what you can and should do for the upcoming 2023. I don't have a crystal ball, but again, there's ways for you guys to make money outside of the gambling and outside of believing somebody's going to make you money. So guys, I'm going to read how he's trying to cater to these complete losers that are trying to follow his methods and what he's trying to do. So I'm going to read this off of my phone so I could do a quick video. So I'm going to have you guys just look at me from a different angle so I can read this. So let me put on my reading glasses. You're going to just probably see my Minnesota Golden Gophers. I think they got a game today. But I'm going to read it, and I'm going to accent when he puts in capitals where he's talking about. So here we go. This is from one day ago. The Mitchells are traveling again. We've had this holiday trip booked for 2 months. Last night at 10 p.m., while having dinner at Nick and Sam's Steakhouse, my wife got an alert on her phone that our flight was canceled today at 8 a.m. Trying to join an expensive meal at an upscale restaurant, my wife starts freaking out. He has to put in the expensive meal. He has to put that in there. You just can't say trying to enjoy a nice meal at a restaurant with my wife. It has to be expensive and upscale. Look at what you guys are missing out on. You're not the GOAT. I told her to relax. It's out of our control. Kind of like when Christopher Mitchell's relaxing on a $5 bet and he loses 5 in a row. I said, let's enjoy our dinner and then figure it out when we get home. You know, he's calm and cool. You've seen the videos where he's freaking out over losses, screaming at the computer. Excuse me. So we get home and my wife starts looking at more options to book another flight. She says in a worried voice, Christopher, almost all the flights are canceled and the few flights that are available cost thousands of dollars. Okay, so what's the problem, I asked. Mr. Daddy Warbucks, you know that he is. What's the problem, Stacy? I've got a lot of money. I got thousands of dollars. Why are you freaking out? What's the problem? Stacy blares out. Did you hear what I just said? The flights are thousands and thousands of dollars. Okay, so buy the damn ticket, Stacy. Jeez, I'm a multi-millionaire. Uber driver to millionaire. Hey, Christopher, that should be your next book. Uber driver to millionaire. Probably get a lot more sales than that $1 million blueprint, which none of those people are coming forward. They should be due. They should have been due a year ago. But he says, I digress. What's the problem? Did you not hear me? The flights are thousands of dollars, Stacy says. Okay, so buy the damn ticket, Stacy. Buy them. We don't pay our bills anyway. Let's see if we can get these tickets on our credit card. Over the last few years, I've retrained my brain to the millionaire mindset. Ain't no damn airline ticket's gonna scare me. We pay that money, girl. We pays that. Shoot, the goat ain't worried about some $1,000 tickets, but let's say the person that actually works and has a job or has had jobs, she's worried about that $1,000. You know? The one with the brains that's just the follower is letting this scam artist dictate how they spend their money, if this is even true. But he's got that millionaire mindset because all millionaires like to overpay for airline tickets. Some of the cheapest people I deal with are millionaires. This is me talking, not Christopher. I don't worry about things like that anymore that are out of my control. How you react to what happens to you is a reflection of who you are. I'm cool as hell. I'm playing that dang baccarat and I lose. I'm not melting down. You didn't see me melt down on that video. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. That wasn't me. So here we are at the airport, still taking our trip that we planned for 2 months. Because you know when we get home, we'll protest those charges and say how they scammed us and they overcharged us. Wink, wink, Christopher. You got that in your back holster. You're going to say, damn, I had to buy these tickets, but it was under duress. That's what a scammer like Christopher's going to do. So here we are at the airport, still taking our trip we planned for 2 months. Yes, it cost me thousands of dollars. More than I expected, but we're still going. Hundreds of different flights got canceled around the country. So I'm extremely grateful there was still a flight that we could get on. On a side note, the airport looks like a ghost town. Goat life, baby! And there's a picture of his fake, pathetic smile and his wife that just looks really, really pathetic. And we're going to go right into the next post that he has on Facebook. And here he goes attacking you college grads, and I got a lot to say about this. Most people in the world have a college degree, don't make $10,000 a month working at their job. Strong disagreement. Everybody I know with a college degree, I'd say 99.9% of them make well over $10,000 a month, if not way, way, way more. I don't know any I don't know any lawyers out there making less than $10,000, and I sure in the heck don't even know average people with a college degree making less than $10,000, because $10,000 would be 120 grand a year to feed a family of 4. With a college degree, you're probably going to be making more than 120 grand. If you're not, I'm not hating on you, but I'm just saying he doesn't know any. Most people, he says. However, heck, I mean, somebody in law enforcement, they're making $70,000, $80,000 a year. They don't have college degrees. And I digress, but he's trying to attack people and trying to make people feel bad. Like I said, catering to the morons and the people to pander to him. However, I've been teaching people all over the world. Yeah, dumb foreigners and people that are so desperate how to make $10,000 or more a month. Well, what happened to the $100,000 you were teaching everybody? 100 grand. Now he's down to back to 10,000. Guess the 100,000 just wasn't enough realistic. Watch my latest video by clicking the link to see just how easy it is to make $10,000 a month. Really, it is. Also, a guy inside my elite coaching club just made a post on Facebook this morning as well. He made almost $4,000 this week. Check out this screenshot. Woo! I want to be like him. In the last 6 days, I've turned $100 into $4,000 playing from roulette from the control of my own home in my free time. Good for Christopher. However, I'll bet an extra $4,000 a week would change most people's life. That's a great MLM ploy. How would an extra $50 a day, how much would a $50 a week, how much would $100 a month change your life? You know, you can't make this kind of stuff up. So I'm going to read this last one. This is some good stuff. Christmas Day fact about me you probably don't know, and probably y'all don't even care about. 1 year ago today, Christmas Day 2021, the Mitchells went to Phoenix, Arizona. And here's what we got to say. I'm gonna shout out his excitement. I bought a first row courtside ticket to the Phoenix Suns game against the Golden State Warriors. I've never been to an NBA game before. Wow. Multi-millionaire's first NBA game. Wow. Big sports fans, never been to an NBA game. That's pathetic in its own right. So he wanted to treat himself to a cool Christmas gift. All these years, he's never been to an NBA game. Wow. I paid thousands of dollars for my ticket. I wanted to get an up-close and personal view of Stephen Curry. Wow. Christopher, you paid $1,000. You got to tell everybody that. You can't just say, like a normal person, I bought a good courtside ticket. I want to see Stephen Curry. But he has to say, I've never been to an NBA game. First row. And he's paid thousands. What happened to all these millionaires you hang out with? They never taken you to a game? For all my friends out there who may catch this video, thanks for the courtside tickets when you take me. It's very much appreciative. Don't forget about me. Not making fun of you. Seeing you're going to cut double jackpot out next time they get free tickets from their company. And they are college grads that get those courtside tickets. They don't just give them out to regular people at these companies. Wink, wink. Anyways, sorry, double jackpot gets a little carried away. He always likes to go to games. Anyway, he paid $1,000 for these tickets. I wanted to get an up-close and personal view of Stephen Curry. Be careful, Stephen. I'm just saying, if you're wandering across this video, the guy's a little, let's just say, strange bird. My wife and baby Christopher stayed at our hotel and were going to watch the game on TV so they could see me sitting courtside. Of course, he's not taking his wife. I mean, I don't take Miss Jackpot to a courtside ticket game. Oh my God, there's hell to be paying. I'm not enjoying no game. There's shame in that game. Baby Christopher and Mama staying home so they can see their mental bald-headed midget on the court pandering to the real people with jobs that are buying those tickets. Our hotel was downtown Phoenix, right beside the arena. So I walked to the game. He walks to the game and told my wife I would call her when I arrived. Well, 45 minutes later, I got back up inside my hotel room. My wife asked, Christopher, what are you doing here? The game is about to start. I told her what happened. As I was walking down the aisle to get the proof to take my seat, I was asked to show proof of vaccination. Well, I didn't have it on me. He says, well, I didn't have it on me. Huh. Figured Christopher would have it on him, but he doesn't. I asked the staff if they could just let it slide because it was Christmas Day and I paid thousands of dollars for my seat and I'm entitled. I'm going to use my white privilege. I'm entitled. Wow, he's entitled to sit in that $1,000 seat he paid for. That's my seat, damn it. Steph, help me out. Help me out, man. I'm the GOAT. They won't let me in. Guarantee you they don't do that to Tom Brady. He doesn't have it. GOAT, so you're not really the GOAT. Tom Brady's coming down there, waltzing down there without a vaccination proof. You're good, Tom. Let me get you something. Michael, you need anything? Hey, GOAT, follow me. GOAT meaning Christopher. You're out of here, Jack. You're out of here. So, let's see. You really weren't the GOAT that day, were you? Absolutely not. They said this floor is filled with high net worth individuals and we have to protect their health. I'm sure that's what they told you. That court is filled with high net worth individuals. I asked them for a refund. They refused. Mr. Usher, can you give the GOAT a refund? What the kind of lunatic is this? I told them if they're not going to give me a refund, then I'm taking my seat. How dare you? I'm going to take my seat. I'm not listening to the rules. They don't apply to me. You do know it doesn't apply to Christopher Mitchell. They got on their walkie-talkies and said, and I shout this out, we have a guest with a floor seat but does not have proof of vaccination and refuses to leave. We need police and security immediately. And we want the biggest, strongest security, and we want police with batons. Bring them down here now. Within 60 seconds, 5 security guards and 3 police officers and a host of officers surrounded me at courtside while the players were warming up. It's so important to put that in there. The players were warming up. To make a long story short, in parentheses I add, too late, I told them I will happily leave if they just refund me the thousands of dollars I paid for my ticket. They refused. And they probably chuckled and laughed. I started cussing them out as only the GOAT Christian person that I was at that day, and the police officers grabbed me by the arms and escorted me out. I was cussing them out, kicking and screaming, and they had none of the GOAT that day. I'm surprised they didn't arrest me, but I think they were being nice because it was Christmas Day. That's a true story that I will never forget. To this day, I still have not been to an NBA game. Christopher, come down to Houston. Double jackpot. Miss Jackpot will take y'all to an NBA game. You can put that off your bucket list. As a side note, I hope Phoenix won today. Then he does a screenshot of Golden State 116, Phoenix 107. You can't make this kind of stuff up, guys. So, as I tell you, this guy is something special. He's a expert marketing to idiots. Won't ever try to reach out to somebody with a brain or some kind of any kind of normality. The other day he posted something, how high is IQ? It's off the charts. Dude, you talk down to everybody. You talk down to every customer. I own businesses. I deal with hospitality. I deal with people. And never do I talk down to any single person that comes through the door, no matter how it may look. So guys, think about what I just read. Think about what you're dealing with. Do not send this person any money. Do not get into a gambling situation where you got to bet 5 and 6 times to recoup your losses. You know, that's the problem. It doesn't work. So guys, invest in yourself. Don't quit your job. Be proud of your college degrees and don't let anybody steal your joy. Please, guys, if you have not subscribed already, let's start off the new year by subscribing. Leave me your comments, questions, ideas, anything you want me to say or hear. I work for you guys. I'm proud of all my subscribers, and I hope each and every one of y'all have an awesome 2023, and we'll talk to you on the next video.